Hey guys, Kenny here. Today I'm talking to you about something really cool. It's how to get through a plateau. I've got four little steps, right? You may say, what's a plateau? You know, a lot of people have heard of this before, and I just got finished being on a plateau. Maybe I'm still on there. I don't know. It doesn't feel like I am anymore. But like, what's cool is kind of backing up the whole process as you're growing like a boss. You know, as you're improving your life, as you're becoming the best version of you that you possibly can. Usually, when that process all begins, you know, and it could for you, it might have been years and years ago, or months, or days, or hours, whatever. But we're usually pain motivated in the beginning, right? Mm-hmm. And once we start doing these things, like say meditating, sitting in your truth, you know, being open, you start feeling these amazing feelings that come along with growing. And so you kind of start doing this with your feelings and your emotions and like the inside, that like really that euphoria, that bliss, that self-love. It's like doing this, right? And then you hit a plateau where you're doing the things that started getting you up this like feelings of like heightened like emotions and just being alive, you know, and being aware. And then you hit a plateau, and you don't know how long that plateau may last. It may be hours, days, weeks, months. You know, it shouldn't be that long. But anyway, like there's four steps I think to get through a plateau, right? Number one, you got to have the awareness and the consciousness that you're on a plateau. And I think that just comes from kind of like the self development process. Your awareness is increased, which is really cool. And step two, right, is the acceptance. You have to accept that, yes, I'm on a plateau. You know, and that goes right into step three. Give yourself a break. Don't beat yourself up, right? Step three, give yourself a break. I mean, come on. Don't judge yourself for being on a plateau. You're growing. You may not feel like you're growing, but that doesn't mean you're not growing, right? You're still growing. And number four, keep moving. You know, don't stop, even though you're kind of like, you know, in the past, I've done this on plateaus where I've kind of quit or something like that. But, you know, today I don't do that, which is really cool. You know, I mean, I keep doing something that's going to help me grow, something that's going to help me kind of like self develop, self discover, and get to that next level. Because at the other end of that plateau, once you do those four little steps there, on the other end of that plateau, and you don't know when that's going to be, but just keep moving on, keep moving forward, accept it, um, be aware of it, don't judge it, just keep moving on, is another level of like freedom, another level of bliss, another level of like self-love, which is unlike beatable. I mean, you can't beat that. And then another level of like euphoria, ecstasy, and then guess what? Another plateau, right? And then four steps. You know, you might have to add another one. You never know on like future plateaus, but try the four. You know, for me it works. And bam, what's after that plateau? That's right, another level of like consciousness, awareness, self-love, bliss, euphoria. It just keeps getting better and better and better after each plateau. I think the more we become like awakened and like aware and conscious to like and just open to life. You know, I think it's again like those layers where after each plateau, it's like boom, we get that next level, you know, and then plateau, next level plateau, right? And the plateaus is when a lot of people quit because they're not feeling it. Mm-mm. You ain't a lot of people. Nope. You're growing like a boss.